Hi, I'm Heather, and I'm going to be your personal trainer today. Today we're going to be working out with the Triceps Plus. I'm going to show you a variety of exercises that will challenge your entire body. These exercises are great for beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels. Are you ready to work out? Let's get started. To help me demonstrate the exercises using the Triceps Plus, we have Sock here with us today, and the first exercise is triceps dips. Go ahead and sit down in front of the Triceps Plus. Grasp onto the handles. Put your feet flat on the ground. You're going to lift yourself up, straightening your arms. Depress your shoulders down away from your ears. And from here, you're going to bend your elbows, coming straight back, dropping your hips, and then press to the triceps muscles to bring you back up. Nice and slow, just like that. Good job, Sock. Our next exercise is one leg straight arm bridge. Go ahead and sit down in front of the Triceps Plus machine. Grasp onto the handles. You're going to put both feet flat on the floor and straighten your arms, raising your hips off the ground. From here, you're going to extend one leg out. Keeping your arms straight, you're going to lower your hips down to the ground and then squeeze the glutes to lift back up, just like that. Repeat on the other side after you're done with this side. Our next exercise is plank with hip extensions. From here, you're going to kneel down behind the Triceps Plus and grasp onto the handles, just like you're getting into a push-up position. Rise up to your toes, keeping your toes hip-width apart. You're going to keep your arms nice and straight, stabilizing your core. You're going to lift one leg up, keeping it nice and straight, and then slowly lower it back down. Now alternate to the other side. And then come back down. Keep your arms straight, shoulders are locked. Good job. Continue alternating sides just like this. Our next exercise is called burpees. This exercise is a little bit more dynamic and you're really going to get your heart rate up. Stand in front of the Triceps Plus, bend down and grasp onto the handles. You're going to shoot your legs back into a push-up position. Do a push-up, and then jump your feet back, holding on to the Triceps Plus, lift it up and overhead. Come back down to the floor and repeat. Jump back, push up, stay nice and strong, push it straight up and overhead. Make sure you keep control and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Our next exercise is called crocodile. This is a wonderful isometric exercise. We're first going to position the handles of the Triceps Plus in. Then kneel down behind the Triceps Plus and raise up to your toes just like you're going to do a push-up. But from here you're going to push your chest up and above the Triceps Plus so you're a little bit more in front of it. There you go. And from here you're going to lower down, keeping your hips high. Keeping your hips high, there you go. Keep your elbows in nice and tight. Look up in front of you and hold. Inhale and exhale. Just holding a nice isometric contraction. Good job, Sock. Our next exercise is a wide grip push-up. Go ahead and kneel down behind the Triceps Plus and extend the arms back out. Grasp onto the handles with an overhand grip and rise up to your toes, keeping your back and hips down. From here, you're going to lower yourself down, letting your elbows come out to the sides, just like this, and then press back up. Keep your head in a nice neutral position. Very nice, nice and controlled. Make sure you breathe. Good job, Sock. Our next exercise is called close grip push-up. Go ahead and kneel down behind the Triceps Plus and position the handles in. From here, you're going to rise up to your toes. This one's a little bit more challenging, working more of the triceps. So you're going to lower yourself down and then press yourself straight back up. Make sure you keep a nice rhythm, you're not using momentum, and breathe. Nice job, Sock. Our next exercise is called hybrid push-ups. This one's a little bit more challenging, especially for your balance. Go ahead and kneel down behind the Triceps Plus. Position one of the handles out and one of the handles in. You're going to rise up to your toes, getting into that push-up position. And from here, you're going to lower yourself down. You'll notice your balance being a little bit more challenged, stabilize through the core, and then press up. Good job. You're going to want to repeat this exercise on the other side. Our next exercise, we're going to try another balancing exercise called hybrid bridge thrust. Go ahead and sit down in front of the stand, and one hand is positioned in, the other is out. Get your feet flat on the floor. From here, you're going to rise up, straightening your arms, and keep your arms nice and straight as you balance. Now you're going to lower your hips down to the floor, and then raise up, squeezing your glutes up as high as you can. Lower back down, and then raise up. So try to keep these arms nice and straight the entire time, balancing on the triceps plus. Looking good. Awesome job. Now we're going to try a variation of a plank. It's called plank with crossing hip thrust. Go ahead and kneel down behind the triceps plus and extend the arms straight out. Grasp with an overhand grip. Rise up to your toes into a plank position, keeping your arms nice and strong, core is tight. From here, you're going to bend your right knee, lift it in and underneath you, dropping your hip down towards the ground. In one motion, come back and bring the right toe down. Now let's switch sides. Right knee bends, in and back out. Good job. Keep alternating sides, getting a nice twist through the core of your body, keeping your arms straight and your hips down the entire time. There we go. Now we're going to do another variation of a plank. Plank with knee tucks. Go ahead and kneel down behind the triceps plus, grasp onto the handles with an overhand grip, and rise up to your toes. Keeping your shoulders depressed away from the ears, core is tight. You're going to tuck your right knee in and drop the head in at the same time, and then come back out and lower your thighs all the way to the ground and glance up. Now bring the left knee in, bring your head in to meet it, and then come back out, lower the thighs, and glance up. You're going to feel all different muscles working here. Glutes, core, arms. It's a really great total body exercise. Good job, Sab. Now let's do the penguin walk. I love this exercise. It's great for a great isometric contraction for the upper body, really working the shoulders and chest. You're going to kneel down behind the triceps plus, grasp onto the handle with an overhand grip, and rise up so that you're in that plank position. Keep your shoulders down away from the ears. From here, you're going to pivot the triceps plus, walking motion, and then also walk your feet up as you move. So keep going, right pivot, left pivot, and naturally move your feet in a walking motion, bringing you forward. Keep going, right, and then left. Good job, making some distance now. You're really going to feel all of the muscles, especially in the front shoulder, front deltoid, and the chest, really working here. There you go. Now, since you love the penguin walk exercise so much, we're also going to do penguin walks with push-ups. So go ahead and bring the triceps plus back. We're going to kneel down behind it, grasping onto the handles with a wide grip. Come up into a push-up position. Now you're going to walk 3 times. So pivoting, 1, 2, and 3, and then do a push-up. It's an offset push-up, so you will feel different chest muscles. Pivot, 1, 2, 3. Now you're in the opposite position, come down and up. Keep your core nice and tight. Remember, you're walking your feet forward as you go. 1, 2, 3, and then strong push-up coming up. There you go. Last one. Very nice. Another push-up variation is called torsion push-ups. Now this one is awesome. Go ahead and grasp onto the triceps plus, let's bring it back to the center here. So one hand is in an overhand grip, and the other one is an underhand grip. You're going to be twisting the triceps plus towards the right hand. So twist, and then you're going to lower down into a push-up, straighten your arms, and then rotate back. There you go, torsion push-ups, they're fantastic. Now stay to the right, good job. Keep your back nice and straight, core is tight, just like that. Now this is a dual-sided exercise, so you will eventually work the other side by just switching your hand placement. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna get our heart rate up with mountain climbers. Let's go ahead and kneel down behind the triceps plus and grasp onto the handles wide with an overhand grip. You're going to start in a lunge position, bringing your right foot forward closer to the triceps plus off, a little bit closer. From here, you're going to explode and then jump up and switch feet, and then continue jumping and switching. This is a very powerful exercise, great to get your heart rate up. Sock's going at a faster pace, but if you're a beginner, let's take it slower, Sock, to show how slow you can go. There you go. Wonderful for the core, the legs, and just to burn calories. Just showing off. Another push-up variation is called wall scales. Now these are a little bit harder. Let's go ahead and kneel down behind the triceps plus, and you're going to move the hands into an inside position. Grasp on with an overhand grip. Rise up to your toes with a nice flat back, keeping your shoulders depressed away from the ears. From here, you're going to lower down at the same time. Bring your right leg up and out to the side, kind of like Spider-Man crawling up a wall. And then alternate sides. Lower down, lift the knee up, and come back. Good job. Stay strong for the core. You also have that balance going against you, so make sure that you stay strong, keep your balance, keep your glance somewhere nice and steady. And breathe. And there you go, wall scales. Now I'm going to show you a great way to work the triceps with pike push-ups. Go ahead and kneel down behind the triceps plus and grasp onto the handles. You're going to rise up to your toes, but then walk your toes up so that you're more in an inverted V position. Drop your head down. From here, you're going to lower yourself down, bringing the crown of your head to the triceps plus, and then push back up. You're really going to feel all three deltoid muscles really firing here. So stay nice and strong, inhaling and exhaling. Very good. Now let's move on to dive bombers. This is Sock's favorite exercise. Kneel down behind the triceps plus, grasp onto the handles with an overhand grip. This one's kind of more of a fluid motion. So you're going to start by coming up into that inverted V position. You're going to dive down, bring your body sliding over the triceps plus forward, and then glance up, resting your thighs down, and then come backwards the opposite direction, back up to the inverted V. So you're dive bombing down, stay with control. You do have that balance element, so really use your core and everything to stay nice and contracted, to stay solid. Good job. Just like that. And then back up. That's perfect. Now let's do hamstring pivots. I love this exercise for the hamstrings. Really helps to rip them up. Go ahead and lay down, once again, behind the triceps plus with your feet facing towards the handles. Put your feet on the handles. Hands are down by your sides with your palms down for balance, and allow your head just to rest. Now rise your hips up, straighten your right leg, and then pivoting on the triceps plus, bring your left leg forward and pivot back and forward. You're really going to feel the hamstrings and the glutes working here. Keep that balance. And straighten the leg, bring it back to center, and then other side. Nice and smooth with control, just like that. And that's hamstring pivots. Okay, now I've given you 20 fantastic exercises using the triceps plus. I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge. A great way to work out is to take these exercises, maybe taking 5 at a time, and do them in a circuit sequence. You're going to start with 30 seconds doing each exercise. If the exercise requires you to switch sides, do each side for 15 seconds. As you get stronger, you can move up to doing the exercise for a minute, and then when you have to switch sides, do 30 seconds on each side. This is a great way to burn calories and to get your strength all at the same time. Let's show you some sample circuits that you can put together.